Hello everyone. So in this video we will discuss about the headrooms of staircase and the porch and lane plinth height. So here though we inserted slab, but headroom portion is not shown here. So what we have to do, we have to take one another polyline here. So with the help of polyline we mark the portion of headroom with the polyline. So snap on, so we mark this portion of the headroom. So this one will be the portion of the headroom. Enter. So once we, so here we have to copy this both the point, this one, and shift and click on this one, and copy this both the points and take it at a separate position here, and then here. So we can close this part, and with the help of this line command we join to these 2 specific points. Enter. And then what we do, with the help of press pull command, so we take this portion as a press pull, and this is the height of 6 inch. So enter. So we get, or we get open this portion. So if we take the view of this one, we get the open portion, and then we can copy this slab from this lower portion, copy this one from this lower portion, and then shift it at a, so here we have to first delete this previous slab, and then we have to copy this slab here. So we copy it, and from this corner we shift it, or we take this slab here. So we get here the headroom or the stairs. So take views, and here we get this one. Most of time what will happen, if that headroom not transparent, in that case we have to press pull this part and subtract this part from the slab. So this is about the headroom. So if we rotate it, so we get the open headroom staircase and here. So most of time what will happen, our staircases are not matched at these particular points. In that case we have to again cut some portion and adjust it clearly. Then we discuss about how to draw the porches and etc. So we know that the porch height is always 7 feet. So in this case, and we have to take this column by press pull command. So go here, press pull. So we take first column as a by press pull command by 7 feet. So enter. Then again second column, this is 7 foot, enter, and this column is again this 7 foot, press pull by using press pull, and then enter. Then we have to place only just by this slab using the press pull. So we copy it, and we take it outside from this point. So we take this one from here, and by just clicking the press pull command, press pull, so just select this object here, and slab thickness is suppose 6 inch. So enter, and then we move this slab from this point, and at this corner we can place this one at the corner of this building. So at this 7 foot height, here we can clearly indicate here we place this slab. So this will be our porch. Then we know that there is the plinth height, always there is a plinth height. So we this outer border, we copy this outer border, this one, and we copy it from this point to this point. And we know that the plinth height is always most of time to 2.5 feet by 3 feet. So we can just press pull, and it is at the negative side. So negative side, suppose it is a 3 feet, so enter, and then we copy this portion, and we move it or copy it from this point, and we attach this portion here. So we get the plinth height, and here we have to again press pull. We know that there are the these staircase, or these steps we have to provided. So here how we can draw it? So using by press pull, so select it, and at the downward direction, suppose the plinth the step height is suppose 9 inch, so take it 9 inch, enter, and then copy all these steps from this point to this point to this point to this point to this point, and then we copy this entire portion using shift and copy command. We select just it, and we can just copy this one from this corner, and we can shift it here. So our corner selection is wrong, so we again select it, shift select, and copy it, and from this corner go here at this particular point. So this will be our stairs. So if we take the views of this one, so we get this view in such a fashion. We will get the stairs and etc. So, and these are the columns, they already hang in the here. So here we can also extend this columns in downward position. Then there will be the second floor or first floor, and in this first floor mainly there is the terrace. So we just erase that part, and we take this one as a straight lines, or these are as a treat as a parapet wall. So we have to just using press pull command, we have to same way we have to extend the wall heights and etc. So we just press this line, we join these ones, and here we can press pull all the part here. So we know that up to here there is only the walls, or and from this we know that there is a parapet wall. So press pull, so come at here, and this press pull is up to 2.5 feet, so enter. So we extended this wall up to this one, and this wall is up to 10 feet. So press pull this wall, select this wall, to clear cut select this portion, these walls up to 10 feet. So enter. So in this way we have to extend all these walls. So after press pulling all this command, then copy this slab, stairs and slab. First copy the stair from this point. So copy, and so copy from this point, suppose this point, and press this place this staircase at this required point. And then what we have to do, we have to copy this slab also, and then that slab we have to take this slab and copy it, and from here, so copy this slab at this bottom corner and place this slab at this point. So after this we'll get here the portion. We can cut this slab from here also, and if we require this open area we can provide it, no doubt. And then we can copy all this portion from this point to at this point. So we can copy all these things. So we can copy it, and from this point, so from this lower corner we shift or we copy all this part at this required point. So in this way our G+1 building is get finalized here, and here the decoration part will be do one by one. So with polyline command we select this portion as a new polyline, and then we copy this polyline here, and we this one will be polyline. Then we copy just copy this part and take it from this point to this at vertically ortho on vertically 1 feet, enter, then 2 feet enter, and 3 feet enter. Then we know that we have a sweep command. With the sweep command we can draw the shapes. So sweep command, which object we have to sweep, this one, enter, then select the path. So this is path. Then again we sweep second object, third object, fourth object. So this one again. Then we get this shape of a railing. Then we have to copy this railing at per required point. So we copy this and or copy or move. So by move command we select this corner from this point. So we select this point. Snap is on, setting, so clear or select all, okay. Then we select from this point and we copy this at here, then enter. So sorry. So in this way our railing is set here. Then how to draw the windows and doors? So for that we have to take the projection of these doors and windows. Suppose we take front view, then we get the front view of this window. Then using polyline draw the outer faces of the window here. Select this window at this side and take it as separate, and at it is at original point, and then we can change the shade of the building. This, suppose we take the realistic view, then we get the realistic view of this building. So again some components are there, we'll discuss in next video. Thank you.